Fifia whaatalofatu te au inatu le tātou proklame o le Lakapi Talk, ia ele nei foi taimi o le whapoponga, ia i le vaenga lima le nei, ia ua mwhaiontu whaatasi le tātou ofisa o le Lakapi Samoa, ia ua foi longo pueli o lotou pa ia maloutou mamalu, i fuafuanga, i o ati nae, ia whaapea ia le ngai pe iluma le Lakapi tono le tātou tunu, ai maise ia o tātou au fili whaavao malo, le ngata le mansina, ia whaapea foi le Manu Samoa. Manatu pa ia masao le nei tau na liunga lua le ata oto whaamaino tai loto ia pa ia lava Samoa mai le vau o le whaavau i le tau talaina i se whaamtalanga ai whaafero i atu ia i Samoa i on tulanga whaalupe. O le aso la whaapeona whaatalanoina ai le vaenga o ati nae ia le Lakapi Samoa e peon whaatasi ai ia manisio sui foi o le au la whaapeona whaatalanoina le so le fionga i le tamaitai whaurulunga o le vaenga o ati nae la fionga ia Seleagaia Toluiva Keneti ia whaapea i foi ia masetasi o sui ia mai le asosi whaavao malo le Oceania ia le Lakapi tono le tulangi nei ia o leo avea ma le ipule foi ia o le vaenga o ati nae i le tono le Oceania le sunga ia Tihrani Uluinakauvadra ia e whaatalofatu ia pula vinaka wakalevu lako mai and welcome to our program Lakapi Talk this evening.
Vinaka, pula vinaka.
Malo Samoa.
Malo Samoa, good to have you with us, Tihrani. You arrived on the island now. How you been?
Pulavinaka, first of all, thank you very much for having me in your show this evening. We just got in and I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward for the next couple of days working with our development staff here at Lakapi Samoa.
Yeah, did I pronounce your last name correct? Uluinakauvadra.
Uluinakauvadra. That's
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hers is easy, Keneti.
You're not the only one who has mispronounced it. But you have done well, I would say. Eh?
Yeah, of course.
Well.
Yeah. I'm sure I've done better than others. Tolu would have pronounced it, mispronounced it many times.
She has never tried once. For the last 10 years we've been working together. The only pronunciation is T.
Let me try it once again. Tihrani Uluinakauvadra.
That's better.
Lako mai kana.
That's it.
Well, you're here for a specific workshop, something that's very vital to the development of rugby, especially with women now involved in rugby, not just in our southern hemisphere, but throughout the globe. Yeah. Tell us a bit about safeguarding, how it came to be, why and when, and the importance of the role that's taken on by Oceania Rugby.
Thanks, sure. I think safeguarding is a word that everyone uses, eh? But in simple terms, safeguarding is all about prevention and protection of anyone who is involved in rugby, be it you are a man or woman, or anyone, to be safe from any form of harm or abuse. And we are talking about abuse. It's not only about physical abuse. What we are currently doing is we are doing protection work to prevent anyone, so that we provide awareness, training, systems and processes needs to be in place to ensure that everyone understands their roles and responsibilities when it comes to safeguarding. This is why World Rugby and all other partners have seen the importance of the work that we are currently doing at the moment.
Seleagaia, before we speak about, as part of Lakapi Talk, telling our stories about a development in which you manage for Lakapi Samoa, and whenai sau noa I le tūlanga tāua pe ona sau noa I Tihrani ia I le vaenga tonu le puipuinga o ia te tau ia o tamata alo, tēni tā alo, ma tangata whainga luenga uma I le Lakapi tono Samoa, ma laulangi ato.
Ia whaftai sua mai whafsili ia te loa ia e mofo iana toi whatai alo whatu I le mai moanga si o tātou atunu I le nei tūlai se tasi fo I o vaenga I le atina ia e peo whafsili. I le vaenga sasau noa ia Tihrani. O le vaenga tonu lava leo o ave I whamomua le Lakapi Samoa. Ia ai o lo o whapena o na whatinoina I la tinae. E le whapeo stai momoni o whatinoina ia vaenga ia wale saunga le mumal marpupuia. Pe o silafia na amata mai lava nei a onga I le taimi inisio tausanga o tuana. Ia ai o le taimi nei le vaenga le wanga i mai i le Oceania Rugby i lalo whamalmalunga le Uni Fatinala langi o rugby. Ina ia mautinoa ua iei tu la fono i mwhai ona malupuipuia ua iei o mwhai ona enia o aonga i mwhai ona o ina i o tātou tangata ina ia mawhai ona saonga le mu ele na o tamaita. Tangata lava mai lava i whanau la iti. Se ia o lava i tato au matua, ia o tato vaenga le board, ia o le au whainga luenga o loo mwhai ona ngā lulue behind the scene. Ia mawhai ona saonga le mu lava tangata e au ai. Be whai ona sila fia a whai tato ta mio sanga. Loo iei lava ia whaasalanga. Ia au mele mo mia. Pe ona ta ua in terms of prevention sa. Ina ia mawhai ona malupuipuia ele i o onga i whaasalanga ia tātou te le masani on tātou avea i tātou tangata, tātou te le mana ora tātou i vaenga i whaasalanga. Ai ia tau ona malupuipuia, malama le ia tangata lava o ao la tua ia tātou o whea tonu e anga i mo le fisosoani, pe a whapea e tupu vaenga i ia mwhai ona o ina i o onga SS, i tātou o onga ia le mato te ngā lue so tau awa i malimtanga luenga o tina. O le vaenga le UN Women e ala lava i fisosoani lea mai le Oceania Rugby. Ina ia mwhai ona o atuitua, mo le sila fia la i vaenga ia, le whatino ina taimi nei, sa amata mai lava tau sanga o solo. Bei fo ona ia tatou le NPC le whangaso le taimi nei i vaenga o onga. I olo whatino ina i fo ia o onga ia. I o fo ilai tono o tatou tamio sanga onga, mal primary school. Bai ason ti anene sanga i fo isawai. Sa whatino ina, so o lea lai whatino ina o onga ne ina ia mautinoa. E le ngata ina whai o onga. Ai ia ni vala em whaintu whatasi. Whataita inga. A le iai ia whaia onga nei maua tu spasi. Ia e le mwhai ona whasafuai nisi o whamanu ianga tau se leni. Ona ta inga ina ia mwhai ona tatou tu whatasi. E te e atu i sauwanga. Mamalupuipuia o matangata e au wai tono Lakapi.
Seleagaia o lona winga o le whaupunga le o le safeguarding. O le winga o safeguarding o le malupuipuia. Sini ala puipuia na lo tongfitia.
Sa o le lava pe o tūlanga na o le tamwhai e lava ina ia ave tatou o aonga. I tua i nuuma i te community, i o tono o aonga, ia mai lava i lalo primary school, i tatou aonga tūlanga lua, se ia o mai kolisi, i o tono kalapu. I o me whaena le e mole foi alfaftai i le ngata o Palestine o tato asosi le tūlanga lua o polisi. Ia me se foi Palestine o tato Unified Tumalo o no o le tali sapai o onga nei. O no la to te lua. E te le au ngā. Ina i wata to se le mana o ini Lakapi e tawa i misa i astona uma. O le mele tato mana o mia ia marpuipuia o no le pathway o tato place wa ala vivea ia tamata alo le aini whai aonga le aini laufali. Ia wale se Lakapi Samoa.
Manu, you've mentioned the importance of this, the progression of rugby. What are some of the major challenges and issues that you see that needs to be addressed?
Great question. And I think the most important thing is that there is no systems and the lack of systems and processes to ensure that we safeguard our people in the sport of rugby. So when we talk about policies, how many times have we heard any policy being enacted and where we see people hold accountable for their actions in our sport of rugby? So for me, in my work around the region for the last decade, that's something that have really that I have really realized the need for this. The system processes has to be in place. So when I talk about that, it's about the policy. As I've said, policy has to be developed into the context of every individual unions. And then at the same time, a policy needs to be implemented, right? How can we implement a policy when we don't do awareness and training and people understand that this is the do's and the don'ts when it comes to your responsibilities. So this is the work that I'm currently doing. And also one of the key issue here is, in safeguarding, we have just seen, like there are a couple of incidents where it has been reported, 1 or 2 or 3, I would say, but that's just the tip of iceberg.
In terms of rugby, within an example of what you mentioned, coaching a team, the coach swears that's his form of coaching. You know, how we teach our youngs, the smack on the back, is that breaching is that part of the fine lines that we're talking about? Can you give examples?
I'll probably ask, if somebody comes and slap you on the face, you know, it depends whether you accept it or not. And that's a question that you have to ask, you know, because if you don't like it and if you have been embarrassed in front of people, that is a safeguarding issue, right? And I think when it comes to culture, in a game of rugby, like I said, you know, if somebody pulls or maybe punch somebody on the field, there's implications, right? You will be implicated. And I think in the coaching context, that's probably can be a different, you know, there are some people who are using some words which are a bit harsh. That can be, we can really say that that is just poor practice. We need to differentiate what is safeguarding and poor practice, right? When coaches use harsh words to motivate, to drive the players, right? It can be because it does work, you know, at times.
I see Rasmus for South Africa swearing half the time and they won the World Cup.
Not harsh, it's not particularly pointing or embarrassing somebody.
Indirectly.
Right? So like I said, that's a different kind of, it's a different context that we talk about here. But if you continuously harass and abuse anyone, then that starts to be a safeguarding issue, right? So you've really asked a very good question, and I think it is important for people to understand the context in which kinds of abuse and harassment is used.
There's a lot of competitions happening right now. Currently with NPC season, you're also on the verge of the championships for the secondary schools, and just conducting community awareness and development. You want to speak about the latest updates in relation to the hard work that's mentioned by T?
I think based on the 4-year plan for development in terms of the strategic goals that we have from the previous years, we work in terms of aligning our objectives under our strategic plan with the Oceania Rugby and also the World Rugby. So at the moment, when it comes to domestic competitions, for the next 2 weeks of preparation, that's from the primary school, where we have the championship that will be hosted by Sava'i, and also the college or the secondary schools championship. And this is the 15th. And it's really interesting for this year where there are in a pipeline of a discussion of a tour for our under 18 boys in October. And also there's a possibility for a tour with our under 18 girls in Fiji. So hopefully those discussions are and preparations. And the reason why is we have those tours, that's where the pathway of our players lies. And also our local coaches to ensure that they have those opportunities available. Also, as mentioned by T, with the Getting to Rugby Plus program, we're also delivering sessions with our school coaches and also the community coaches to ensure that we have the support for them. It's not a one-off training for our coaches, but we also provide the support in terms of school visitation. So at the moment with the people that travels with T and arrive today, so it's 5 of them. 2 are the consultants and the other 2 is also here to support our development in terms of the work that we do with our GR Plus coaches. So there are some of, when it comes to monitoring and evaluations, that's one of the biggest parts in our work when it comes to reporting, where they also provide that support for our coaches. but we're also doing upskilling, CPDs, coach development, professional development for our coaches. As witnessed last week and the previous week, we were blessed and had the honor to invite our Manu Samoa head coach to Limalu to CPC and Kane Thompson, not only for them to share their experience here in Upolu, but we also have that opportunity to bring them to survive. Ia pe o le tala Samoa o me le nei Upolu ia le foi mo sala fai tatou motu. So o le mitamitanga lana sa mawhai ona ia masa le sa e awai fo e tatou fata le tatou awaonga lea. Ma o tai mua lea wa mawhai ei ona nga i tua tatou whaia o ngai o Manu Samoa ma sa vai lava le fia o tatou whaia onga. I le mawhai ona nga i atu tatou coaches ia o le Manu Samoa. Ia o iei fo i vaenga o latou tapen penanga mo nisi fo i latou taalonga. Ia mawhai ona i loa tatou local coaches. E fo i le pathway mo latou. Pe a whaapea e mana o lava ina i pursue le vaenga lea. So ele na o players la o ilunga level lea. Ai o lo o iai fo i la vaenga lea mo coaches. Ai e iai fo i vaenga te tau ona latou au sia. Ina ia mawhai ona sosania latou. Ina ia o ai tūlanga lea, pateta inga, e tatou level ese o vaenga tau coaches. Whapena fo i lau whali, i o tatou SNC o le vaenga o le whea po le fisosoani mua. So e te le lava la ia le whaamalu le o le atina e. E ia awa o ngam vaenga ese e mwhai ona fisosoani ina ia upskill, well equipped ka ko tatou coaches e po ai lava tangata o ngā lue tonu i lalo whaamalu le atina e. Ina i mwhai ona to whaongata tau tangata. I whaongata tau tangata ina i mwhai ona a awa oina i amatoe fisosoani fo i le tonu le investment le tonu lava Samoa.
What responsibilities in the face of what good safeguarding is supposed to be, what responsibilities are there for the coaches, the parents, and our leaders within communities are there for them to take on?
I think just before we go to teachers and parents, I think we start from the Lakapi Samoa itself. And I think, for me, I would like to acknowledge the Lakapi Samoa board, the CEO for allowing this process to take place. But in terms of responsibilities, the onus is on Lakapi Samoa to be accountable and ensuring that they are the ones who are championing the work around safeguarding before it trickles down to coaches, parents, and even spectators. So, swearing at one another or pushing or punching, that's not part of our culture. Right? So if you want to actually talk about respect, we have to show it through your controlling, self-control when it comes to sport. So this is where we are coming in, like I said, the training, the education, the awareness. It's part of this work that we are doing around safeguarding. Because sometimes people don't know what they don't know.
And addressing the core values of rugby, DRIPS.
Absolutely.
Yeah. See, just the question around the framework of everything safeguarding in sport, specifically rugby. How do we fit in that context, us as Pacific Islanders?
I mean, probably the word safeguarding is an English term. If you're talking about framework that we are currently implementing, this is made up of us. It's based on our own personal experience. People, we are all Pacific Island people. And if you're thinking that safeguarding is an external thing, right, because abuse and violence does exist in our society. But for us to actually bring it into the rugby context, we want to make sure that our sport is safe from that. So, in the context, and like we have already shared, we're talking about respect. We are taught how to respect our elders, right? We are taught to be respectable people. But you look at some of the incidents where people are being physically abused, there's always violence that erupted from some of the games. That's where it is important for us to actually understand, connect it together with the respect, and that's where safeguarding comes in. So it is just about protection and preventing anyone from any forms of violence and abuse, and we want to create that safe space.
Is this well supported within our region, the leaders of our countries, churches, and communities?
Yeah, very much. And this is where we are working together with all faith-based organizations, because we related to some of the religious beliefs. It's not something that we are going to take away. It is going to enhance some of the things that is there, in our Bible and in our other holy books.
Malo. Ole tulanga le ta ua Tihrani Seleagaia i le ta ua le anga i le whatinonga ngā luenga. E me whena sau noa i le lei o le tulanga i awhianga lei mo tātou tunu. Masi whautuanga fo i le mai moa sa mo. O le whatino tamilisanga. E fo ia i nisi o whawhitauli i am whawhengo fia i whatinonga Lakapi. Ai mesi o le tumtafa i o vaenga o tina.
E te tonu al vaenga le sa peon ta ua e Tihrani le whangasolonga fo i o se si vaenga po se si tu tino le ala i le sanga le moma le malpupui o tangata. Ia e le toi pōmala e nisi fo i o whawhita o li sa whapea o na tutupu mai le lava e tutupu teimi nei. E pe o na silafia fo i se si fo i o whawhita o le tutupu talua i le wha o lima o nisi o tatou tamaitai ta alo i laufali i le ngatai lea o wha upunga e peon ta ua le ta ua i o le wha alo o tatou anga tau sili fo ia le masani o na wha malosia ia ma una ia o le wha alo e le wha pio se mea fo e amata mai lava i tono lo si o manga i tono lo a inga e te o mai lava i tonu le a onga, so se whara potopotonga lava. Ma te tonu. E leima se matua e awa oinga se si o na alo a alu ese mai malfale na saura i e whaise a mionga.
Whaasoli
tu la fono. O matua lava e ave e ale upupo whautuanga a e alu i whea. Pa aila wa mi o pule am tūlanga whapena. Mai malpui puia. E saunga le mu. E ofo ilai i peona sila fia. I le whaatuptupula ia o alom whanau tamaitai wa a waitono Lakapi o se whianga lea o ia lo mai ei le iei o whaatuatuanga o alo o mātua i a tātou Lakapi ia masosta alongo lava i le mawhailea o na au mai alo tamaitai ai a whapea la o le au me whaatuatuanga a le iai whawhita uli ia o le sawa ina ia alom whanau tamaitai ia e ofo ia i alom whanau ali i o ina la a avea ma au wala e mutai fo ia pe le to au mai ai fo i alum whanau ai o le tā ua lea o awa onga ai mai sei fo i vaenga lea o tu whatasia e le unifatina langi e tawala mai le Oceania Rugby. Ina ia mauti noa e le ngatai na iai ia tato tulafono. Ai ia mwhai o na whaonga ina tulafono ina ia marpui alum whanau pe no tā ua. E le mwhai o na ise Lakapi pea le ini lau whali. Ai a whapela e whaatuptupula ia pia sa wanga ia o ina la le mwhai e ona o le tau suenta tau lau whali. Ona e tautala lava ma le whaetiti. I le tūlanga lea ai o nisi o taimi. Tātou te whai mai lava mai o li ia le sawaina. Le sawaina tātou ai o te tau tino atu. O isi tangata i pito sili i le ngangana le whaonga pe au mai i malaita anu. O tina mata mai ta. O tina mata mai ta isi mai o au o tamwhai lava e fesili. Po le tuenga o onga le tati avea i alum whanau. Ma le si vaenga, tātou te tua ia li. Ai o tātou tina lea e tele ngafa. Ma le racing o tātou walo ali. So pe vaenga lana, so tātou te le tusi lima, mea o alii, wai o te te whai mai o alii le sawa ina. Ai pe ono tāua, inisi, e afo, le mai tauina lava. E pe e mo ia ina i tama, e se ilonga ala o ka alonga kama whako langona la i o si uleo tama. Ai o ta alonga tama i tai. O ka se e tulau lava le mafau le ngana e tau tatala ai ia tina o lo o mai tonu i malai ta alu o au te ofu a fai o le fai me fa vai ta toi le tu ele taula na fa nga ina le ngana e tonu e tina te mai ta wa ina ele o ngata le ngana le fai nga ila fai te mai tai a o la tau lava alo le ta alu ia o lo discourage ai ia tamai titi ia mafa ama ina le titi le a o la tau fa now it takes a village to raise a child so o tatu ngal benga fai fatasi o ngal benga fai ngal Lakapi ele fa pe Lakapi ngal pasi o polo matako by using rugby to promote gender equality and also to raise awareness to end violence against everyone involved in rugby, because we have a slogan of rugby is for all. So if apela to remain in nafa upunga rugby is for all, so it's for everyone. O ai lava le tangata o tonu lava si mga Lakapi ia malupu ia masaunga le mumu tato umol o lo o awai ai.
Ma nei vanga le ta ua se nga ai mai se o le fotuanga mo tina te mai tai o le tatonga le fai fatasi ai o puai e masanela tu o tina le si lona tau penina ia mai o te mai tai foi matina le tu o pai ma au ia e toa ia so fa fitau il tono ai nga pe le ole amata mai so mana ia le fa manatu tato vai nga tina e Lakapi Samoa male Tihrani, before we close, just wanted to mention, of course, we've established that there are issues, concerns and challenges and realities. If there's anything that our viewers want to take from this discussion, could you just please highlight and push that message?
Thank you. Look, there are different levels. We are not here to actually try and enforce anything, right? We are just here to actually support the union and also just to make sure that policies and procedures are made into the context. It has to be developed by the people. It's not developed by us. It's not brought, it's not something external. We are just here to facilitate and to make sure that we hear everybody's voice, put together policy systems and processes to ensure that there is a safe system for everyone that are coming into the sport of rugby here in Samoa. And the same will go. Like we have already completed the one in Fiji and the implementation is currently going on. It's not something, it is probably new to some. So we take our own journey. Some they don't even have any policy. They don't even know what is safeguarding. So to me, for us, it's about processes that will take. We just need to make sure that we work with the people. And I just want to thank, Lakapi Samoa for allowing us to come and just facilitate. And it's good that we Pacific Island people talk to Pacific Island people. We are more connected and understand our context better than anybody else. Malo.
Malo, naka tia. Si abil faftai le company len fellow of acknowledge the sponsor that provided my shirt tee. It's called Relay Cephos Creation. It's at Nu'u, next to the Anga. Call 738-4705 or 774-5203. 2 weeks in a row, T. They've done this colorful rainbow. It suits my color, and I feel good. I feel more intelligent tonight as well.
But that's gender inequality.
So we should get you guys some too. So call them. So if I've told you realize Cephos Creation, but that's our program this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to acknowledge Tihrani and Oceania Rugby, of course your CEO and your board as well. for the hard work that you do. And without your work, in partnership with us, we wouldn't feel, as strong-minded as we are in terms of the hard issues that are very sensitive in our community and right throughout our homes. So we acknowledge the hard work that you do as well. Ia mai ole mai moanga fo tātou tunuu ia ole vaenga o tinae pe ona Seleagaia ia Lakapi Samoa ngā lue whātasi ma le vaenga o Lakapi Oceania ia ma le fon whātono Lakapi Langi o le mātou lava te talo ia lei leo ia leo puata ma whainga ia tusol tātou whamoemoe ia ai ole malu puipuia o alom whanau ia I te tono le Lakapi. Ia whapea foi tupum tamali o I lātou o whapea ni whafoia ia tālonga tono le tunu. Ia tua I ai ia le tātou tunu ai maise. Ia o stasi leo o tālonga o lo whapea melo I Samoa. Ia o le Lakapi ai maise o lau Manu Samoa. Tuli tā mai disi whapoponga o le tātou proklame o le Lakapi Talk I le vai aso fau. Ia o le neva yaso manu e tele whi au mga luenga tātou tuefta pa I le e staimi o mua tō whāsoi fua.